Police investigators have submitted a file to the police legal advisor regarding the matter of the abusive lawyer and the traffic policeman. The lawyer has apologized, but the police are currently awaiting advice on possible charges. The file was reportedly delivered on Monday afternoon. Public Security Minister Ramjattan said the incident was uncalled for. The minister affirmed that traffic officers have a right to stop persons who may seem suspicious in the eyes of the officer. He further stated that it is a matter of compliance which could have avoided the incident last week.
I can tell you that indeed, in this case, when looking at the video, as the minister, I thought that the policeman was saying that your tint is too dark or some such thing. Just wind down for let me see the tint or see your face because the tint was too dark. Now, I suppose the next question he could have asked was, do you have a tint permission? But before he could have even asked that, the tirade happened.
Minister Ramjattan said that another problem facing the police is the number of persons without a required tint permit.
I don't know if the policeman is wrong, because we have already told policemen they must generally stop as a result of some formation in their minds of some suspicious activity. And if a policeman were to stop a vehicle and ask for the tint permit, whether they got, because a lot of people don't have the tint permit, and they're driving around cars and vehicles and minibuses with tints.
The minister stated that if persons are of the opinion that they were harassed by traffic officers during a stop, a complaint can be filed to the Police Complaints Authority.
We have the telephone lines and so on that can complain, the OPR. And a lot of people have complained about other things about the police and so on, not taking their statements, and we have solved that. At the OPR, hundreds of complaints have been made, and we have addressed all of them. Some policemen have been knocked off as a result. And this is how society goes. It is not one day you're going to wake up and all policemen are going to be perfect human beings. But we know too, as members of the public, that when the police have a difficult job.
But Mr. Ramjattan also pointed to several instances where random stops have helped police officers take guns off the streets and even the capture of wanted criminals.
We have done a lot of random searches that have caught people with guns and all of that when we do the random search, nighttime especially. So, and it's like about 20, 30 people so far this year have been caught that way with random searches. Because if we have to get the intelligence about everything, sometimes it's not going to be working. It will never work. When you do a random search, you see somebody looking at a drive-in a little fast or whatever, you're going to say, well, that is not reason to suspect them. You're going to get very technical with the law. But a policeman's instinct, like I mentioned just now, hold on here, let me stop this fellow and give a search.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.